Hello everyone, this is Soundroute, and today I'll be investigating ways that you could make money inside of Discord in 2020. Now, one of the best things about Discord is that it's completely free. You can create servers, join servers, add friends, and chat with people all for free. So this gives you the opportunity to earn money using Discord. So in this video, I'll share some of the easiest and hardest ways that you could go around doing this. Depending on your skill set, some of these may be easier or harder for you. I've also sorted all of these methods from easiest to hardest. I will leave timestamps in the description so you can skip to the one that you feel may interest you the most. Now let's get right into it. Method 1. Create servers. This is the most basic and common way you can make money on Discord. Creating servers for other people is actually viable because even though making servers is free for everyone, some people are inexperienced or just don't have the time to set up their own servers with fully fleshed out rules, logging, bots, and more. In fact, in one of my previous videos, I bought some servers from people on a website called FIVERR, where you can list your services and sell things to people. If you go about this method, you can also create your own server templates and then adjust them to the buyer's needs to make it even easier for yourself, so then you don't have to create servers from scratch every single time. When you're starting out with this method, you should first create some servers for free to gain experience and build up a portfolio. This is important because it'll show your future buyers what kind of thing they will be buying, so you can get more sales. If you're curious about how much money you can earn through this method, some of the top sellers on FIVERR earn $60 to $100 per day just by selling servers to people. This can be seen through the orders in queue and the crazy amount of reviews they have. Not a bad method at all. If you somehow got the same amount of orders every day, then you could earn just under $22,000 per year as a side job, which is not bad as it's completely free. Method 2. Create graphics or art for servers. This one is pretty similar to the previous one as it involves creating things. If you're someone that enjoys art or graphics, then this is a pretty good way of making money on Discord. There are many parts of servers that involve images and graphic design. There's the server icon, server banner, invite background, the discovery listing cover, channel art, and emojis. All of these are things people are willing to pay for, as they are important when it comes to the aesthetics of a server. Just like in Method 1, you can hop onto FIVERR to set up a page for designing these things, or you can go directly to a server's staff team to offer your services to them. And just like Method 1, you should first create some designs for free or to just experiment so you can build up a portfolio to show buyers what you can create for them. In terms of revenue, looking at gigs on FIVERR shows you can earn about $10 to $60 per order depending on how much you're willing to create for the server. Method 3. Program bots. Here's the odd one out, because if you want to host a bot on Discord, you'll probably need to buy a VPS, so it's not completely free. This is a virtual private server that can be used to host your bot on Discord. Now, of course, it's possible to host a bot off your own computer, but that would be very inefficient, since you'll probably use your PC for other things rather than just to host a bot. If you want to buy a VPS, you may need to pay around $5 per month, which is not too bad, but it means if you are going for this route, then you'll need to start with some money in your pocket. Unfortunately, this method also requires a skill with programming, and I believe this is the most intensive skill out of any of the other methods. However, it is possible to get started with nothing but tutorials and guides. In terms of creating actual bots, there are two paths you can take: a custom bot or a public bot. A custom one will be provided to a specific server and only work within that one server. This is way easier than a public bot, as you're able to work with a single customer that will pay you for your work, and this can be advertised on sites such as FIVERR. The other option would be a public bot. When making a public bot, it's recommended you create a free version and then work on a premium version with extra perks for the servers that are willing to pay for it. Or you could work on an economy system in which people can buy things like the crates, as an example from the Dank Memer bot. If your public bot becomes popular, you can even get a verified bot developer badge on your profile, which is pretty cool. And the earnings you receive can be incredibly large, around $30,000 per month for the largest public bots that are out there, according to their Patreon pages. Once your bot grows larger, however, you may need to pay for a more expensive VPS to handle all of those servers, and alongside this you'll need to upkeep it by patching bugs and creating updates, which may require even more developers and thus more costs. In contrast to this, a custom bot will most likely just be a single payment or maybe monthly, depending on if your customers want service or updates for that bot. This can get you upwards of $100 per customer depending on the complexity of that bot. Method 4. Advertise other servers. Now this method is not as easy as the previous three. You would require a pretty large community to make others want to advertise on your server. I would estimate around 500 to 1,000 members, and then you can start hooking in other servers. This is pretty simple. Just set up a page in your server saying you can advertise for a price. And then, once the server requests an ad, you ping a certain amount of people in your server and tell them to join the one that requested it. The pros are that it's completely free with little initial effort. All you do is paste in a message in your server and you can earn money. However, getting a large community from scratch is not easy and may take a lot of time and resources. And also, this method causes members from your server to join a different one, which may make your server lose activity and members overall. For an estimation of how much you can make, if you have a server with 1,000 members, you can expect to get around $20 every ad. For servers with upwards of 10,000 members, you could probably get around $100 per advertisement. Of course, this all depends on how active your server is and how many people you can persuade to join the server you're advertising. Method 5. Sell roles or perks in your server. Just like the previous method, this one would only be viable if you have a large and active community on Discord. In your community, you can offer up roles or perks to the users that choose to pay for them, such as through a donation system. So when people do pay, you can give them the perks that they requested, like access to a special chat, or the ability to change their nickname. You also have the freedom to make them a limited perk, so you have to pay monthly or something like that. But this may be difficult to automate unless you use a service like Patreon. Giving or removing perks manually may still be possible at first, since the amount of users that donate will be pretty low. The amount of money you can make from this method really depends on how active your server is and what kind of perks you're giving and the price that those perks would cost. Method 6. Get money from boosts. This is a super difficult but interesting method, as it's still experimental but official from Discord. It's possible to earn a percentage of the money from people that boost your Discord server. However, you need to be a partner to begin, which requires at least 500 members and various other requirements, which you can learn about in this video on the top right of your screen. This is a closed experiment, so you're unable to apply to enter, and there is no information on when this will be open to the public. It may seem like a dead end, but if you do eventually grow a large enough community, it may be possible to earn money directly from Discord themselves for simply maintaining that community. Good luck if you try and go for this method. It's not impossible. So that covers just about everything. Hopefully this video can help you guys attain a career by using your favorite social app, or maybe it can just be a new way for you to earn cash on the side. Good luck, and thanks for watching.